back to a brand new rebuilding video, and today you're going to be rebuilding the updated Washington Wizards. So John Wall is back in the Wizards lineup, and he's rocking a headband nowadays, so that's pretty cool to see. But anyway, we're going to basically be rebuilding this team, make this team a championship contender, and we're going to win a championship with this team today. If we do not win a championship, I will be very upset with 2K, but don't worry, it'll happen. I'll go ahead and see you guys in the playoffs. Guys, so we are the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference, and speaking of seeding, the Portland Trail Blazers clinched a playoff spot last night with the Minnesota Timberwolves losing. I am super happy as a Blazers fan. Now I just hope they clinch that 3rd seed, get home court advantage. It'll be cool. It's very cool. I'm glad that the Blazers in the playoffs, and the 3rd seed. It's kind of surprising me as a Blazers fan, but I'm just very proud of my team, and hopefully I can make the Wizards a good team today as well. So we're up 2-1, and we're kind of upsetting the Boston Celtics right now. I'm kind of surprised. We're putting up a decent fight against them. We're going to a game 7, just like last year in the 2nd round, though. I mean, the Wizards basically beat the crap out of each other until they got to the Cavs, and then it just didn't. Or the Celtics and the Wizards basically went at each other, and then they got to the Cavs, and it just was a mess. So yeah, none of that today. We lose in 7, which is not bad, actually. We do put up a good fight against the Celtics. I will take that. But we are, of course, in this offseason, and we got to make some moves today. This team is it's not a bad team by any means, but it definitely needs some improvement for sure. I don't think we're gonna have any good draft picks, so I'm gonna skip over that. And then the NBA draft, let's see what we can get. Wizards trainer, whatever. And then trade finder, we have the 15th pick, which isn't bad actually. We'll definitely make a selection there. But of course, what I'm gonna do here first is get rid of Ian Mahemi, or Ian Mahemi, or however you say his name, Henemy, I don't know. Dallas Mavericks will gladly take him. Okay, done and done. Then I might trade Marcin Gortat today as well, because I think it's just time to move on from our boy Marcin Gortat. And then everyone else I think on this team is kind of safe. Otto Porter I could potentially move because of his money. He's a lot of money, and as much as I like Otto Porter as a player, I'm not sure if I want to pay him that much, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out for sure. Not very many good selections, so what if I threw the 15th pick in there as well? Anyone be interested? Covington is not a bad idea. John Henson, Valentine, Larry Nance, ooh, kind of like that. Boban, Olenek, Hernan Gomez, Zach Randolph, Joakim Noah, Luol Deng, Augustine, JJ Barea, Kenneth Faried, Etuan Moore, Stanley Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, Nene, Troy Daniels, Andre Roberson, Jordan Bell, Covington. Covington is it's kind of intriguing. We could replace Covington with Otto Porter almost, or we could replace Otto Porter with Covington, but I do kind of like this trade for Larry Nance as well. I believe Larry Nance, he has like 1 year left in his contract. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. We're going to get this figured out, and yeah, so we'll probably just dump Marcin Gortat if I can find a team that'll just take him on. I don't want to trade the 1st pick anymore, because none of those trades are very intriguing to me. So let's just dump him right here. Not for Joakim Noah, that's for sure. John Lure, Nene, Spurs. All right, so the same turn as Spurs will gladly take him. Just making sure there's not any other good deals. So the Spurs, you guys can have Marcin Gortat. All right, now we have the 15th pick and the 19th pick, and we have some other picks. So cool, I will gladly take that. And then Capital is what we got. So we got Mike Scott. Oh yeah, I'm not really interested in bringing any of these guys back, so let's go ahead and just renounce everything. Can't renounce Jason Smith. Player count, we got 4 million in cap space, but once we get rid of these 2 players, we'll have about precisely 11 mil or something like that. And if we trade Otto Porter, we'll have even more money. We'll get it figured out, but I'm gonna go ahead, go in the NBA draft, and make my 15th selection. Trading the 15th pick for Domantas Sabonis, because there's just not a lot of good selections out here. So let's go ahead, or not a lot of good players left anyway, because there's nothing worth of value. So let's get Sabonis here. Probably gonna be our starting power forward next year. And just like that, the Indiana Pacers take Kevin Knox. All right, not bad. That's not bad. Kevin Knox. I maybe could have taken him, but it's all good. So we do get Domantas Sabonis, a player that is ready to win now. What is Kevin Knox rated? I mean, oh wait, Mikal Bridges Yeah, I could have got Bamba. There were some decent players left. Grayson Allen was still out there, but I don't want that guy. He'd be tripping. Anyone get that pun? Player options. Jody Meeks and Jason Smith both accept. Qualifying offers, none. And let's go ahead and trade these guys down here. So Jason Smith and Jody Meeks, don't really want you on the team. If I can get a if I can get a first round pick for both of you guys, that would be nice. We'll go ahead and get some Utah Jazz. We'll do that. Can I get 2 first rounders? No, I cannot. Let's go ahead and get the Utah Jazz 2022 first round pick. And then anyone else interested? No. All right, so now we got 11 mil in cap space. So let's see what the team is looking like right now. So if we traded Otto Porter away, Kelly Oubre could potentially step up in the starting small forward. I'm thinking about trading Otto Porter because there is a potential player that I want to get out here. So let's trade Otto Porter and let's see if we can get a potential backup center for him, because I kind of have an idea of a starting center that I want. So let's see if we can make it happen. Taurean Prince, Dwayne Dedmon. That is actually a pretty good trade. I might do that. Harrison Barnes, Christopher Paul Millsap, Mirotic, Blake Griffin. Of course, as much as I want to do that trade, I have other plans in mind. Rudy Gay, Steven Adams, Zach Collins. Rudy Gay is actually kind of intriguing as well. Chris Middleton. All right, so I think this Taurean Prince, Dwayne Dedmon trade helps me out the most. If I can get a potential first rounder, no, there's no way they're gonna give that to me. All right, if I can get a 2020 first round pick, and I'll give you 2 first rounders in the future, would you guys take this? They still don't want to take it. They just want to give me Mike Muscala for a Washington lottery pick. So we get their 2020 first round unprotected. Actually, let me ask for their. Do we ever go in the 2020 draft? No, we don't. So let's go 2019. Let's go 2019. Will they take this? Probably not. Yeah. All right. Forget it. Let's just do this straight up. They're not interested. Mike Muscala. All right. Whatever. All right. All right, I kind of messed that up. Now let's take it. All that 2020 pick could have became valuable in trade. Oh well, I should have taken that. Oh well, it's done. So we basically got our guys now. So we got Taurean Prince as a small forward and Dwayne Dedmon as a backup center. Reason as a backup center is because we're going for one player in particular out here, and he's John Wall's friend, and that's Boogie Cousins. We need a little bit more money, so let me trade a Markieff Morris. I might have to trade Markieff Morris, as sad as that is. Who else could I possibly trade? I mean, Markieff Morris is looking the most expendable. Satoransky, or I could trade Dwayne Dedmon. Let's see if I can trade Dwayne Dedmon for a potential cheaper backup center. Mike Muscala, Cody Zeller. That is definitely not cheaper. Joakim Noah, definitely not cheaper. And I'm not really seeing Joffrey Laverne, I guess, as much as I don't really want Joffrey Laverne to be my backup center. All right, what about Markieff Morris? Can we get a better potential backup power forward? Cheaper? I hope so, because we're going for Boogie Cousins. We're going all out for DeMarcus Cousins out here. So we're definitely going to go try to get a center today. So Tony Bradley, a backup power forward potentially. What do we got? TJ Leaf, John Lower, Ryan Anderson, Joffrey Laverne, Andre Roberson, Jamal Crawford. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Jamal Crawford, I would take him as a backup shooting guard. Sean Livingston, Dellavedova, J.R. Smith, Austin Rivers. Yeah, just not a lot out here. I guess I'll take the Jamal Crawford trade. I don't really want to trade Markieff Morris because I feel like he's a good role player. Let me trade Dwayne Dedmon instead. I feel like Markieff Morris is more involved with the Wizards. Gorgeous Dang, Dellavedova. I just want something cheap. We'll just dump this guy. So give me something cheap out here. I know I'm being very indecisive today, but you know how it is. Langston Galloway, Joffrey Laverne. All right, so we got to take Joffrey Laverne. And now let's go for our boy DeMarcus Cousins. We want DeMarcus Cousins out here as much as we can get him. So let's go. Per option, no trade clause. And as a backup, let's go for DeAndre Jordan. As much as I don't want to really give DeAndre Jordan this much money, we'll have to do it. So DeAndre Jordan, I'll give you no trade clause. What? All right, whatever. What about that? All right. and we'll give Clint Capella a contract as well, although it's usually matched. So let's go ahead, throw a contract. Clint Capella, DeMarcus Cousins, accept. Yes, let's go. So we got our guy that we really wanted, and of course Clint Capella is probably gonna be matched. Yep, he did. So we got DeMarcus Cousins. That's what we wanted. So that is a dream scenario. And now when we look at the team, we got John Wall, Thomas Satoransky, Bradley Beal, Taurean Prince, Kelly Oubre, small forward, power forward is settled, and the center position is settled as well. So if we really needed to, let's get a backup shooting guard as well. I'm not sure if we have enough money to get that great of a backup shooting guard, but maybe Seth Curry. No, we still can't afford Seth Curry. How about Mario Hezonja? No, definitely not. Yeah, let's not worry about it. We'll run a 9-man rotation, and there won't be a backup shooting guard. So on that, guys, when you look at the team, it's gonna look like this: John Wall, Satoransky, Bradley Beal, Taurean Prince, Kelly Oubre, Sabonis, Markieff Morris, Marcus Cousins, and Joffrey Laverne. So I'll go ahead and see you guys at the end of next season. The end of the, or not at the end of the season, at the trade deadline, we're going to be trading for Bam Adebayo here. We're a decent team right now, and I kind of want a backup center of the future. So we're going to get, yeah, we're 27-28 8th seed. So it's not going too well right now, but it will fix itself, or I hope anyway. And yeah, so Kelly Oubre and then Bam Adebayo is going to step up in that 6-man spot. So now we'll have a nice little backup center to back up DeMarcus Cousins. So hopefully that makes the team just a little bit better. I hope anyway. But I like this rotation, guys. I think if necessary, we'll upgrade one of these starting positions for sure in the offseason. If it doesn't work out, other than that, I'm going to go ahead, see you guys at the end of the season, turn these trades off, and we'll get it all figured out. All right, guys. At the end of the season, we are the 8th seed, but I think this might be kind of a nightmare matchup for the Boston Celtics, if you ask me, because we put them to 7 games last year, and we added DeMarcus Cousins. So I think we could potentially beat the Celtics, especially with the way 2K treats the Celtics on here. So I think there's a potential where we could actually win this one. I'm kind of confident in it. I think we might be able to win this. We might be able to. We'll see, though. Definitely we'll see. But we are the AFC nonetheless, facing the Boston Celtics. Let's see if their team has changed very much. We got Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward still, Jason Tatum, Al Horford. Yeah, their team is extremely deep. Hopefully, we can put the upset to them once again. We're up 1-0. We're up 2-0. We're up 3-0. And like I said, this is a nightmare matchup for the Boston Celtics. We just sweeped the 1st seed just like that. Like, that's pretty crazy. VO box score. I mean, I knew once we got in that we still had a chance because of the roster we had. So, facing the 76ers, this one won't be as easy. So, let's see if we can beat the 76ers as well. We're up 1-0. They even it up. We're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Yes, we do. Can we move on in 5? No. 6? No. We go into a Game 7. Let's see if we can win Game 7. Make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. I believe we can. We just got to put it to them, and no, we will not be making it this year. So, unfortunately, we did sweep the Boston Celtics, but it just wasn't enough. So, let's go ahead and simulate the Warriors win the championship. Okay, and now I have some moves in the bag. We're basically going to just be upgrading a couple positions. That's basically what we're going to be doing. At Kelly Oubre, I already extended you. I don't know why. You're over there on social media being like, you know, bro, I'm trying to come back, but you're already back. So now let's go ahead and make these moves. So we're basically just going to be upgrading the small forward and power forward position, and then we're going to call it good. So financial trade rules are on, 7 rules off. All right, now let's see what we got. So cap holds. Sabonis, is he a free agent? Let's see what we got for free agents. No important free agents to speak of. Davis Bertans is not important. So, but all these guys have team options, so we can accept all those guys back. And then, so let's upgrade. Actually, we need to accept those team options real quick. Markieff Morris, I still want you as a backup. So let's accept those team options real quick. So let's go to team player options. I don't know if we had any rookies, but accept all those. And qualifying offers, not even offered. And then let's see. So did they sign rookies on a roster? No, I don't see any. So let's see what we got. So now we can upgrade these positions. So I want Kelly Oubre as a backup or starting. So Taurean Prince, let's trade you for 2 first-rounders. No offers were found because it like just didn't even work. Okay, so I'm gonna make some trades happen, and then we'll see what we can come up with. If we just traded for John Collins, that's a little bit of an upgrade at the power forward position, and it's kind of the same player, not necessarily, but it's an upgrade nonetheless. And then last but not least, we're gonna be trading Taurean Prince for something really good. I have a lot of first rounders at my disposal, might as well use them, right? From the Kings, 5 first-round picks and Taurean Prince for Michael Porter Jr. Yes, this is stupid, but I am desperate, and this is the last season, and we really don't have a ton of cap space to work with, so Michael Porter Jr. is about the only good small forward I can get. So let's see if they'll take this. They still don't want to do it, man. Wow, that's crazy. All right, let's see if there's another small forward, cheap small forward nonetheless, out here. Wiggins, I would take you, but I don't have enough money for that. Ferguson, Josh Jackson, I guess. I don't have enough money for him. I just don't know. Like, I don't have a lot of money for anything out here. Grayson Allen, that'd be a good spot for him to land on the Spurs. That'd be crazy. Kyle Anderson. Yeah, there's just not a lot. There's not a lot that I can grab out here because I just don't have a lot of the money to work with. So, I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and maybe focus on getting something better. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, so we're just going to do this Kyle Kuzma trade and move him to a small forward. So he will be, you know, the backup small, or he'll be the starting small forward. So Kyle Kuzma, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. So we'll do that. And then we'll trade Taurean Prince. I don't know. Let's trade Taurean Prince for a, I don't know. Let's see, like a better backup power forward. So we need a better backup power forward now. Seth Curry. That's a bonus. We could get Markieff Morris right back. Let's see if there's any other options out here. Sabonis or Markieff Morris back. I guess I'll bring Sabonis back, and then yeah, so now Sabonis is back on the Hawks, and we got it all figured out now. So that is basically going to be the rotation now, and we can call that good, and I will see you guys at the end of next season. All right, guys, at the end of the season, we're ready to go and win this championship. So 22 points per game and 11 assists for John Wall, 19 for Bradley Beal, and 16 for DeMarcus Cousins. So now, facing the Miami Heat in the first round, let's go ahead and simulate current round. Let's see if we can beat the Miami Heat, and we win in 7 games. That's kind of scary. Simulate current round, see if we can beat the Orlando Magic, and we win in 7 games as well. Now I'm going to go game by game on this one. We're evening it up. They're up 2-1. They're up 3-1. All right, guys, we got to make a comeback here. Comeback time, baby. All right, tight deny all. Let's see if we can win this one. Game 5 come to us, and we lose. So we are not winning championship today with DeMarcus Cousins. No. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. And this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.